Hello everybody. As I promised, I'm gonna make some video on 100% surrender. What is that was all about? That I was doing some lot of work in order for me to completely work on surrender for a very long time. And today I realized I wasn't really 100% surrender my twin flame. I wanted God to tell her what she needs to do so I can get the desired outcome from it. I was like, God, you should teach her, this and this and that and blah blah blah. And I'm like, hold on, Dio, what are you doing? I'm like, you still chasing her? You still chasing your twin? You can't. Who the heck are you, Dio, to tell God what to tell your twin? And it doesn't matter of the whole situation and the tensions and the problems and the questions that it was. It was that the ego was not completely dissolved. The ego was still existing in some form, a little form, but it was still existing, and it was so hard to catch that ego inside that even to the point that you let go of your twin to God, but you're trying to tell God what to tell your twin, and that was not actually surrendering at all. That was still chasing, but on a completely different level. And for me, it was like, well, I'm doing something wrong. So I decided to make this video so people can really understand that even that we as the twin flames, as the souls that we're working out there, it's still the ego exists in us. We still can be mad at people. We still can be having those emotions. But they're a little smaller. They're not like before, they're not that big, but the vibrations inside of the souls can make him look big. We gotta be very careful as we as the souls that when we have those vibrations that a lot of the people can feel in us. And when we do that, specifically within the twins, if you have connection with your twin on it, especially when you surround them or they're around you, like at work, try to bring the peace inside of you. If they're kind of like far away from you, you haven't see them, or you still take a look at the peace vibrations inside of you and just kind of like let it go. But when I mean let it go, let them go completely with surrendering, with love, without any more desires. Even to tell the divine powers what they have to do. You can't tell the divine powers what to do about your twin. Doesn't matter how hard it is, doesn't matter how that is. Your twin is controlled by the divine powers and is going to be awakened from the divine powers when it's supposed to be awakened from the divine powers. And that was very surprising to me to figure it out that the chasing was still exist in me for a very long time. The chasing her, doesn't matter what the situation was. I don't want to get so deep into it, but promises are promises, and when your twin promises you something but they don't keep it up, it's very bad situation, because this is a promise from one soul to another. And sometimes those things can trigger you. They're for a reason. They're for you to be more forgiven about your twin, to forgive them of their misbehavior, of their their silence, or whatever the situation might be. But you have to understand to completely just let it go and surrender of them. Don't ask somebody to talk to them. Don't ask somebody to find them. Don't ask God to go ahead and talk to them about what do you want. What you have to do is that at some point you have to allow the divine to comes in and take care of the situation on your own. And when I found out today that I was very angry, I was very aggravated, and especially like 2 days ago, I was feeling so bad, so horrible. And even today, I felt like how the females describe I having a period, being crazy, aggravated for no reason, for like all of a sudden you go from peace to anger, and from anger you go all the way down to a peace or sadness, and it's almost an instant. Also, there is like this little tension inside of it, like what the heck is all about the twin. And it was not only me, because this thing started to create sicknesses. There was a lot of people today that actually I talked to them and they're like, yeah, I feel the same, or yeah, my throat hurts, feels like a flu. Yes, your twins are cold towards you, they don't talk to you, so you get in the cold and you don't talk. Your sore throat probably hurts for no apparent reason. And when you kind of like give it up and let it go, you allow the divine to protect you from your twin, and you also allow to divine to give you that missing piece of peace, that little internal peace that you needed, so we can move on the journey. You can go ahead and continue keep on going on your evolution. Doesn't matter what your twin flame will do. A lot of the people, they get hang on to the twin like me, and I was so surprised, to hanging on that kind of high level for my twin. Yes, we cannot break the connection with them. Many try, nobody succeed. Sound familiar? You probably have fun now. And it's good to have a fun as a twin flame once in a while, because we have a fun. We do crazy things like the other people don't. And it's an awesome. But it's still that video right now that I was wanted to, finish it up. It's you have to try to look at yourself and your ego that will come up, will try to get you down, or try to get you back to look at it away from the soul, to look at it back into the 3D reality, is to hey, you need to have sexual relationships, or hey, you have to cut that crap, twin flame, and go back into your normal life. And there is the position of like how strong your soul was as evolution. You haven't evolved enough yet, and you're gonna go down, and you'll figure out, well, there is nothing for me to go down. I have to go back up, and then how you move to the next step of the ladder. And it's so hard on a lot of us to do this, but those little ego parts, it's important if you can be able to catch yourself, because there is those three things with us. That is a trust, surrender, and let go. To trust the journey, to surrender to the journey, and to let go of what not serving your purpose. And what I mean by let go of not serving your purpose, you have to let go of your twin for whatever the situation is. I mean, they are who they are. Can you change it? No. Can you be able to do anything about it? Nope. That's not your choice. It's not your thing to do. And there is a very important thing that I want to tell you right now, is that as hard as it is as a twin flame, you know deeply inside of you that there is that little gut particle in you that always helping you, guiding you. But there is that moment that it comes back to you and calms you down and heals you, healing your soul, and it's giving you that internal peace. You have to find the capability of get to that position and that state of healing, because this is how you heal your wounds from your twin. You heal those wounds from the divine powers. You allow them, you surrender to them to work in you, so they can go ahead and give you that peace inside. Otherwise, you're going out like aggravated chicken with the head cut off, not knowing what's going on inside of you. And the ego will always comes in. As higher you go as a soul, as high as the ego is gonna comes in, is gonna start to pull you down. The more high you are, the more chances are for you to hit rock bottom very quick, simply because you're so high. And then when the belief system it's crashing in you, then you just boom, you're tearing yourself into pieces. And it's hard to put yourself back in. But during this breakdowns and those pieces yourself, you're also breaking down the ego inside of you. But there is going to be also, when you put yourself together back in, there's going to be some of those little tiny pieces of the ego inside of you. And those ego will dissolve over time. Don't try to fix all your ego problems right away, right now. I want to do this. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of practice, and mostly it takes you to be able to catch yourself. Specifically as a twin flame, you have to be very careful of how you navigate yourself through it. I mean, we get in a guidance, we're getting some points out of it, but still, we sometimes let the guards down, and we let the guards down, and the ego's like, yeah, it's my time, I need to work. I'm gonna work it right now. Yeah, I'm gonna drop that down. I'm gonna tell that. You know what I'm talking about. And I hope that this a little bit of short video will kind of like put you back in where you need to be. With my wish, you really to surrender your twin to the divine, but without any desires the divine to tell something your twin. I mean, seriously, let the divine tell them what the divine have to tell them. Your journey is not exactly the same journey as theirs. You as a awakened twin, you go through the light. They as the runners, they goes through the dark. So the darkness is that's what they are. They hide, they don't talk, they block, they don't communicate. They think they will fix that problem without communications. Well, silence never has been fix anything. Talking did. You might find the answers during a silent moments, but between two parties, when there is a silence, there is no solving problems. The problems, they still exist there, and it doesn't matter of the time, they're always going to be there. So with this, I want to finish the video. Stay strong, stay on your spot. Belief system is gonna be changed, depends of your emotions, and fix your attitude towards yourself. Don't worry about your twin. Your twin is taken care of by the divine powers completely. They are themselves. They probably are stuck in a 3D. They're like down in the earth and all the, you know what, this is my thing, my family, this is my crap. It doesn't matter that I love you. I will lie, I will cheat, I will not tell nobody that I love you. Then you all know the stories. I mean, we heard those stories about the twins never admit anything. It's not just my twin, okay? Some of the stories are very funny, but some of the stories are very, very sad. And all that comes in from it that the twin flame was never exposed out to the open. I mean, look at us. Most of the twin flames, they are hiding in the private rooms. And it's just the life, it is what it is. But when it's your time to coming out as a twin flame, you'll come out. You'll be that soul on fire. You're gonna live in your truth. You're gonna be okay. And you'll find out that sooner or later you're gonna fix your... even if you move up as a soul, you find out that the ego is following you. It will follow you in all the steps out of the way. So thank you so much for everybody for watching the video, and I would love your comments below. I try to go ahead and answer it as fast as I can, but sometimes I can't. So I'm gonna answer them whatever I can, and thank you for watching it, and be loved.